crazy girl.
What's going on? BLUE Sensei here. Today I'm bringing you guys a really interesting video. If you're into competitive Fortnite, if you get all sweaty, if you like arenas, you know, if you're trying to qualify for the World Cup for next year, this is a video for you. I'm going to be running some tests and comparing the ARs versus the heavy ARs, and we're going to see which one is actually the best. Should you be taking a green AR over a heavy or a blue heavy AR? We're gonna find that out. We're gonna, prove that based off of some statistical evidence. So to figure out that statistical evidence, I'm gonna set up a grid based on 5 tile intervals, and we're gonna map the damage fall off of each weapon, all the ARs, and then we're gonna throw that up on a graph and compare the two and see statistically which one is the best. And after I have the graph up, I'm gonna give you my opinions on what I think. So here is me with the grid set up at 5 tile intervals. I'm taking notes of what each gun does to the body at different distances. I'm basically mapping the damage fall off for body shots and headshots. So you can see I'm switching between gray, green, and blue, and then writing this down and throwing it on a graph. I'm also doing this for the heavy ARs as well. Okay, so the first graph I have here is the graph of the regular ARs, gray, green, and blue. We have, what you're looking at is damage per second based off of distance. So each tile in Fortnite is 5.12 meters long. Multiplied that by my 5 tile intervals to get that first point down there, 25.6. That's the first interval. And then I multiplied the damage that each shot did by the fire rate, and voila, you have a graph. So the bottom grouping is the body shot damage. One interesting note is to look at the green and the gray AR, how similar they are once you get past 10 tiles. They are exactly the same based on body shots, which is super interesting. I didn't know that. The gray and the green AR are, pretty even. When you look at the headshots, however, you get a different story. The green AR is a little bit better at headshots. And you might be wondering, okay, I know the headshot multiplier is ×2. Why is the green AR performing better than the gray? I was wondering this myself. It seems like that Fortnite handles headshots on the green AR differently. It rounds up the headshot damage, so it basically multiplies the body shot damage ×2 and adds 1 as compared to the gray AR, which is weird. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. But yeah, we're getting a pretty clear picture of the damage fall off in damage per second of the ARs here. Okay, so these are the heavy ARs, damage per second at different distances. One thing to note is that the green heavy AR is not the same as the gray heavy AR. It looks to be doing a little bit better at damage fall off. It's not the same gun, unlike the green AR and the gray AR. And the top grouping is the headshot damage per second, assuming you're only hitting headshots, which I know that's not possible, but it adds to the overall use of the gun, because if you take 1,000 shots by the bloom, the RNG of the game, you're gonna hit some headshots, and having that higher headshot damage per second at different distances adds to the overall use of the gun. Okay, so this graph is comparing the body shot damage per second of all the ARs. The bottom 3 are the heavy ARs, and the top 3 are the regular ARs. As you can see, the gray AR is actually outperforming the blue heavy AR, which, I mean, isn't surprising. The heavy ARs are meant to be more of a precision gun. You're supposed to, try to hit some headshots. use that first shot accuracy to really try to destroy people. So that's where I would expect the heavy ARs to shine and outperform the regular ARs. Okay, so this last graph is the headshot damage per second at different distances. Again, the bottom three are the heavy ARs, which is very interesting, and I did not think I would find this. But yeah, according to this, if you're hitting only headshots, the gray AR is going to outperform the blue AK every time. You should be taking a gray AR over a blue AK. I did think about this more. I'm not saying the blue AK is terrible. When you're playing Fortnite, and you shoot at somebody, a lot of times you're only gonna be able to shoot one shot before they turn and build. So, if you have a blue AK and you headshot a guy, hit him once, and then he builds, that is gonna be a lot better than a gray AR. That's the niche that the blue or that the heavy ARs hold over the regular ARs. But snipers also fulfill that niche. So my suggestion would be to you, if you're like looking for a preferred loadout, take a sniper and an AR instead of an AK, because a sniper, if you're gonna hit one shot, use a sniper or a deagle. You don't need to be picking up the heavy AR, because you know they're worse at damage per second headshots, and they're worse at damage per second body shots. They don't break down builds as quickly, and they're pretty terrible at hipfire. So I mean, this is my opinions. This is my proof to back it up. Let me know if you saw any flaws in my testing, flaws in my opinions. Tell me. I encourage that. Let me know if you want to see me run more tests. Let me know if this video is interesting. All that, support me, all that fun stuff. Yeah, like, comment, whatever, dude. I don't care. Yeah. So I'm gonna be posting more videos. Also, as a side note, I'm making a aim trainer similar to Kovacs for console players on Xbox. I'm designing that game in Unreal Engine. So if you want to get together with me on that project, if you think that's interesting, if you think I should start a Discord, let me know, because I'm gonna try to push that out by the end of the summer. I mean, building a game is pretty difficult, but I'm gonna try my best to get it out there, and we're gonna see what happens. So if you enjoyed this video, heck yeah, man, good for you. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.